Fun fact number 99. I'm going to call it um, sleepwalking through life, feeling disconnected, um, and learning. Uh, I I realized about myself that discovering new things, learning new things, discovering new places, um, learning about places, learning about people, discovering new beautiful souls, learning about new beautiful souls. I get excited and it's like I wake up. It's not like I'm not always awake. It's just that recently I felt a little disconnected from everything and kind of like sleepwalking through stuff that normally makes me go, yeah, let's do that. I've just kind of gone, okay, I guess I'll do that. It's like it's not that it's not fun or anything, it's just not as fulfilling as it was, and I feel kind of I'm doing it, but I'm disconnected. And then I went out the other night and I sang karaoke, and I ran into somebody that used to hang out at karaoke, and I forgot her name, and I felt bad about that, but I recognized her face, and she came up to me and said, "Hey, hi," and she knew my name and everything, and she goes, "You're a hard person to forget," and I'm just like, "Am I?" It's almost like I disconnected from myself or not aware of always how my presence affects other people. And it's maybe because they don't tell me. Um, but I usually can feel my way around things, so I know if I'm affecting somebody. And maybe people aren't affecting me. I don't know. It's I've been working on my short stories, and it's like there's this kind of theme throughout all of them where it's like I've kind of said, um, I'm still trying because I'm still breathing, but I'm just kind of letting a lot of things go and not having, you know, and maybe being connected has hurt too much in the past. Like when I have connected to somebody and felt that there was something there and something more meaningful, and then it ended falling really terribly flat on its face. And so maybe, and I think I'm kind of waiting for somebody else to be the one that makes the effort. And not everybody, but it has to be somebody I'm connected to, you know? It's like I'm connected to you, I'm telling you that, I'm telling you you're important to me, and you just spit in my face. Well, then I'm gonna walk away and um understand that you don't feel the same, you know? But if I say that and you feel the same, why wouldn't you reach out to me? Why am I the one that has to make the effort to build the relationship? Because I've been kind of not reaching out, and what I've found is there's nobody reaching out to me. There's nobody reaching out. Um, Besides spam calls and things like that, there's nobody reaching out, and it's really for a while there when I was really sick. Um, I had a few people reach out, but I said, "Hey, I'm really sick," and then they haven't reached out since. Like I was making an excuse, and the thing was, I was really sick. So you guys have seen me going through it. So it's kind of weird. And then right now my nose is plugging up. It's the afternoon. I gotta have my special tea that helps all of this keep moving. Um, but getting excited, and even somebody's gonna be taking me on a quick holiday, quick vacation to an amusement park, and you think I'd be excited. And I'm just thinking, that's a lot of work. There's a lot we're gonna have to do, and even though they're paying for most of it, it's still money out the window, and I've been struggling with that, and I'm just like, well, I'm sure I'll have some fun, but I'm just really really calm and reserved and not really like excited about it, which is unusual for me. And then I said something that was kind of funny but kind of cruel. And the look on their face made me just laugh like out loud. And I'm like, oh, maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe being somewhat jokingly cruel to people will make me laugh again. I mean, and smile and get excited about something. There's like this pervasive emptiness, but it's not like a soul sucking emptiness. It's more just like a, nah, it's kind of like a moot point or something. I've been doing a lot of things lately to try to survive and maintain this life. And um, going into these new forays, it's been like 5 seconds of, oh, this is different, but most of it's kind of not. And so I know I have to shake things up somehow for myself in order to feel something, I guess, or feel connected or feel like I'm not just sleepwalking through stuff. And people will say things to me like, you have a beautiful voice. And the other night somebody said, but you know that, don't you? And I said, it's funny. It's like people say that, and I'm like, I used to be younger and I used to sing so much better. And nobody ever really said, you're really good. And now that I don't even sing as well as I used to, people are like, you're a really good singer. And it's like, when you're older, something that you want to acknowledge to maybe all your life, finally, I mean, people have said it throughout my life a little bit, but now it's like all the time. Like people are like that one night where the girl came up to me and said, oh my God, you're a superstar. I mean, we were like totally blown away by you. And I'm like, and it's not for every song. There's certain songs that I have down and I have my style, and people are like, you just totally fucking changed that song and it has a different meaning for me and I can't hear it any other way. And you're a total superstar. And that's nice, but it's like, and I appreciate it, but I guess my response is kind of like, it's the same thing. It's like, I'm like, ah, yeah, I guess I'm okay. I've heard better. It's true. And just stuff like that, that I guess, and like people, when I go to the gym and I swim, and some are like, you're like a fish, you're like a swimmer, like you're a good swimmer. And I'm like, yeah, I used to be so much better. You I'm trying to work out to be like somewhat better, like have a lower base expectation of what I had when I was younger. But I will say that going swimming and doing the butterfly has really, really, I really have a sense, I get the chills on this. I get a sense of freedom, and like the way I do the butterfly and fly through the water, it feels like I'm flying through the water, and it's an awesome sensation when it all comes together and feels good. Um, but then when I get sick and plugged up and everything else, I can't swim, and it's sad. And I haven't been to the ocean because the weather hasn't been really ocean weather. I did walk down yesterday and I put my hand in the water, day before yesterday, put my hand in the water, but I really haven't dove through the waves lately either. And a lot of that has to do with this, but I'm just, but even that is not like sitting on the ocean, yeah, but kind of makes me go, oh, that would be nice and peaceful, but nothing's sparking. Nothing's really sparking. It's like I'm going through the same things, same motions over and over again. And there's nothing inspiring me right now. There's a few things like here and there, but not very much. And I think it has a lot to do with feeling disconnected and what's happening in the world now, that I feel like this is so far away from even before certain people came into office, the world was far away from the world that was in my heart. And now it's like, geez, this is just like not even a reality that would be on the periphery of my vision. It's just, it's, it's not good. And so that could be why that I've become more introverted and haven't been reaching out to people. The people haven't really reached out to me, which is, it's sad in a way. And I do have my awesome roommate daughter, and she's awesome, but she needs to live her life. And I have kind of friends, but nobody that really can walk with me. Not really. And or dance with me. Really, that's what it would be, to dance and sing with me. And when I do meet people, it's kind of like I do say something, and I do reach out, and they may reach back a little, but they don't go, "Hey, I think you're an interesting person, and I'd like to spend time with you and share fun moments." See, and that's what I've done all my life for everybody else. I'm like, "Hey, you're an interesting person. I'd like to hang out with you and share some fun moments and just talk about life, or go for a hike, or go for a swim, or go for lunch, or go for coffee, and just talk about everything, watch a Japanese anime or a K-drama. Um, it's, there's very few connections that I feel right now that are that inspiring. And I put myself out there, but I don't really, I just feel like it's a waste of effort now, because I've done it all my life. And even the things, I feel like I think I've said this before, I find things to hold on to give me hope and to help me hold on in case something or someone wonderful comes along. It's right around the corner and I just can't see it. But it's like, now I just keep walking. Just keep walking, and I walk around the corner and there's nothing there, and I walk around another corner and there's nothing there. And I'm just kind of now sleepwalking through it all, because nothing's, it's like even going to karaoke, like I'll dance to when other people sing if it's a really good song and it's a danceable song. The last time we went, it's like there was a lot of drunk people, just a lot of people who were just looking for that hookup or whatever. And that's not me. I'm looking for something more real, something connected, something where you wake up in the morning and you can't help like wishing that person good morning. And you see something and you're like, I wonder if they would like that, you know? Oh, I know what that person would say when seeing this, and that kind of, that feeling that you're connected. And I'm just not. Uh, yeah. And so I think I need somebody to make an effort towards me. And there are people who have kind of made efforts towards me, but I know they can't dance and sing with me. I know they can't. And the effort that they make towards me is sometimes creepy. Sometimes creepy. So, yeah, just feeling sleepwalking through life, feeling disconnected, feeling like I need somebody to make an effort towards me instead of me always making an effort. And also, I know that I get inspired by discovering something new. And I'm actually thinking about moving out of the country. Not that I can afford it, but I'm thinking about moving out of the country. And probably I'd die there because I don't have enough money to live there either, but just to be somewhere new. I love where I live. Don't get me wrong. I love it here. But it's like I need a new perspective to be inspired again. And I need to learn something new to be inspired again. Well, I'm not going to solve it right now. So that's the thing. So if you're feeling disconnected, sleepwalking through life, you want to discover something new, come to my channel. There's new things here all the time. See, look, I have my glasses on my thumb. That's what you do. And if you saw my last vlog, that was new. So this is just talky, talky, talky. Let's connect and make efforts towards people who are important to us and that we care about it and who are interesting. And let's try to connect to people and discover something new with them because beautiful souls are my favorite thing. Ciao, Bellas.